So foregoing all of the taking off and stuff, because the next time I jumped in, it just threw me right into the sky. Probably because I did not set an actual departure. I'm just going to fly around that way for a little bit. Good stuff. What strikes me that from everyone else's point of view, this would probably be a little better looking from the third person view. And of course, I have not bothered to figure out how to do that. Also working on a new joystick here. Satec X56 Botas about a week ago for Italy. Not quite used to it yet. It's a little bit wonky. Well, I'm a little bit wonky with it, I should say. Flying out of Maui towards Haleakala. Even on high settings, I was having a good bit of chop over the truck. Sniper here in Haleakala. See what we get. Also flying in not quite my normal joystick configuration with the being different from what they usually are for me. Figure that out, fix it later. There's a little cloud over there. Cloud seems very low. Might be a fire. We do have a lot of those lately.
500.
I know I'm low. I'm trying to be low. Of course, also working with a new joystick and a new control scheme, so who knows? We may slam into the ground at some point. Haleakala itself actually looks really nice. The satellite photos that they're using are pretty good, and they're scalable up to being 3D-ified. I'm sure Microsoft had a good bit to do with that. Fields where I'm at actually do kind of look like this at the moment. The arcade industry is been wiped out, so most of these fields are fairly empty and just grassy right now. Highway looks like over here. Some traffic coming down it. How many Toyota Tacomas can we count? Coming at you, traffic. Hey, it's even got the little runaway truck lane that the guy last week failed to use. It's got arcane roads crossing the highway. That's amusing. Someone's behind me. Oh, you can't hear me over the engine noise. Gotcha. We're pointing down. Alright. Supposedly I was difficult to hear. Let's see if that made a little bit of a difference. Let's drop those levels just a touch. And maybe that's better. Let's see. That is better, I am told. Okay. So here we are, flying over the island of Maui. In a little cubby plane. I don't remember exactly which one. And that is the mountain Haleakala, directly in front of us. It is tall. We're going to go over it. Hello. Found the external camera. And good lord, that is loud in my ears. Alright. see if we can adjust that in game a touch. So my drops, in addition to yours, let's take that significantly down. Yes, please. All right. Get out there. Okay. Now, flying around over, what do we got? Makawao, Pukalani, Lower Pukalani looks like. Kula. I don't know how far I flew while I was looking more at menus and worrying about sound. Okay, so that's Pukalani in front of us, and that's actually really accurate. We've got the school over here. A little bit off, but surprisingly not bad. Okay, that's, yeah, but there's, like, okay, what the... So we got Longs over here. Yeah, okay, so we got Longs, Kulamalu over here. Okay, no, that's actually... Okay, that's really good. This is amusing. Yeah, we got the Institute for Astronomy, where our buddy Dr. Armstrong works down there. Lower road going through town. Highway coming out the side. That's, alright. I know, hush. Beep at me, video game. I'm going to do insane things with your little cub. Just stop beeping now. Let's go around to my side of the island. See what we get. Gotta watch out for drones up here. I got a couple of buddies that fly a lot of drones up here. They could be up right now. Who knows? Let's see if there's any horses. Do you have horses? I know I'm low. We discussed the beeping, lady. I'll get lower, you keep it up. Touch and go, Haleakala? Yeah, let's go ahead and make sure we can clear this. Whee! I'm actually enjoying this quite thoroughly in the third-person view. I wasn't sure I would. I generally prefer to be down in the cockpit in flying games. But it seems to make more sense on stream this way. And the flying feels really good. It handles well. Like I said, this is a control scheme that's not my normal one. I need to work on that later, but I can do this, so... We're gonna climb up this 10,000-foot monstrosity. And dive down the backside. How long it'll take us to get over to Kauai from here and do a canyon run in this thing. Kauai's a pretty good ways from me at the moment. Heading for the observatory. Slowly but surely. Get a little faster rate of climb here. Or not. Come on, little cubby, work. Work, cubby, work. Get a little stream over here or something. Hello, little streamy thing. I know. Yum. We have to drive over this bit of the mountain here. I know. Well, I don't want to land. But we might. Come on, little cubby. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, there's a bush. Oh my god, a bush. Ah! We're down. I didn't make it over Haleakala. Let's try that again. Take a little different route this time. Check out Kahului. It's the fastest way to fly back to Kahului is just to slam into the ground. That old beach road down there. Fairly accurate representation. We go land on top of Queen Kahamanu Mall. Kahului looking pretty good. Roads are all in the right places. Fly over here towards Kihei. Not slightly off kilter flying, but we got some drift going on there. Stick's not centering is my problem. Well, part of my problem. Need to do some. Eesh. That or this plane just really wants to fly up and to the right. We don't have to full throttle all the time, but we can. Yeah, that seems like I'm not supposed to be doing that without, you know, like any joystick input. Definitely gonna need to work on getting the controls evened out properly. Base yard coming up over here. It's a little more built up than it is in real life, but hey. That doesn't look right. That seems wrong. Why is that road a river? We seem to be experiencing catastrophic flooding in very localized, linear areas. Is this a river flowing to a lake? Guys, we need to go check out the old cane fields. Side realist, you are clearly wrong, and it flows to this lake right here, which is clearly a thing. Did you see when I slammed into the side of Haleakala? It was awesome. Microsoft, we got rid of all the cane grass like a couple of years ago. You guys need to get that. Aw, sorry you missed it. It was funny. We are not playing Aristea Nightbot. Hey, look at all these little buildings that don't exist. It's weird. I mean, like, why generate buildings that aren't there if you're using satellite images? So much of this is accurate, and then there's just these weird little things where if you're truly flying around your own area, you just notice them because they're really big discrepancies. Not a bad Kihei, though. Pete Ilani running up alongside the what we like to call the Gas Express area. Note that there is still no high school below me. See how long it takes that to change. Hey! Oh crap! I gotta visit Kihei! Where is this what? Guys! Guys! What do you think that dirt roads are riverbeds? That's what's happening, isn't it? You think that Oprah's road is probably a river. Let's go find Oprah's road. Oprah, did you have them omit your road from Microsoft Flight Simulator? No, it's right there. Maybe. I don't know. That could be another river. The rivers of not Maui County. We don't have any rivers in Maui. That's just some trees. Alright, just trees. Is this Maui Brewing? We got Maui Brewing, I think. The top of Lipoa? Maybe. Could be. Looks like it. Oh, yeah. Definitely the tech center down there. That's Maui Brewing Company over some golf courses. Which may or may not be correct. I don't pay that much attention to golf courses. I don't know what that is. I can tell you from experience right now, everyone in Kihei is freaking out about this little plane. Do you think they got the new police station in their side? They got something up there. Yeah, I guess that might be it. It's oh, look what I found. Yes. It's Oprah's road. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're a billionaire, you can move somewhere and just build a piece of infrastructure that the population has been crying for decades, and then lock it off and use it only for yourself. That's what you get to do if you're a billionaire. You get to build a road that would significantly increase the quality of life on an island, and keep it to yourself. Thanks, Hopes. Heading into the Wailea area over Maui Meadows. The nice and cool area of Kihei. Now, below me is one of the best Mai Tais on Maui. I just can't think of the name of the restaurant right now. I gotta agree, it is pretty impressive. Like, Wailea is actually as green as if they pumped 70% more water than any other area on Maui. Hello, hotels. So, do we Molokini or do we Kipahulu? Kipahulu it is. Alright. We're going around through Red Hill. One of my favorite dive sites right below us. String of my favorite dive sites right below us. This is Makena Landing, or Five Graves. Excellent little dive. Same coming off right over here. You can get in the water at a little... Let's see if they actually get the sand color right here. Is black sand beach? Black sand. Well, it's not white, but there definitely aren't any buildings right there. You can hop in at Black Sands, head out to the tip here and do a drift dive around this hill, past Little Beach and all the nude hippies. Excuse me. And come out over here on Makena, where the lifeguards will yell at you because it freaks them out when scuba divers show up. Oh, I fully intend to. I don't give a shit. Like, dox myself. I show the internet my house. They try to swat me. The SWAT team laughs. You want us to drive how far? What did I do? Oh, I mentioned that thing that people do because they're jerks, didn't I? Whoops. Oh well. Yeah, I do that a lot. Sorry. Yeah, La Perouse is looking excellent. The road maybe paved a little further than it actually is in real life. Oh, nope, that's where it ends, right there. There's the parking lot. And I don't think that building exists. Though it's been a while since I've been out to La Perouse, so who knows. So nobody ever really goes out here except on crazy hot, ridiculous hikes. This is the last lava flow on Maui, La Perouse. And below me, that little trail is basically what remains on this side of the island of the old King's Trail around Maui. And in a little bit, that's going to become the road, which was still built over the King's Trail for a significant portion of it, that leads out towards the area of the island that I live on, Kipahulu. And that's where we're heading now. We have turned the corner for the most part, and off to my left over here, behind us is Kula, Palakua. Below us is pretty much kind of Kahiki Nui. Oh, they have the windmills in! We're going through the windmills, boys. Let's see how the highway matches up. I wonder if I could land on the highway and just drive down the highway to my house. Dooby-dooby-doo. Where is the highway? There's a road out here somewhere, I know. I just drove on it a couple of hours ago. Yeah, I know. It's because I'm gonna shoot through. So yeah, well, the back road is technically up above the windmills, and I want to fly through the windmills because windmilling. Looks like we got a little bit of rain out in the channel over by my house. So yeah, we started up in Ultra. I did the first little bit in Ultra, and it was definitely had some chop. Don't know how bad it would be from third person view. So we dropped back to high. It looks pretty good. I would love to see it on Ultra. And we will be picking up a 30 series card as soon as they drop to throw it in this rig for improved VR performance. So that should make a pretty significant difference in what we get out of this as well. We've also got a G2, the new Reverb G2 headset coming when those drop. And I very much look forward to playing this game in 2160 in each eye. That'll be interesting. And we've got an index here as well, so we'll actually get a chance to see like what the lowered resolution versus the higher refresh rate does in this game. Or a higher resolution with a lower refresh rate, and we can fiddle with settings on the index to see how they compare. There's my back road. CU road. That's another fake river down there, looks like. I know. I'm flying right there next to the road and the ground. I can see it. It looks about like my road. Hey, it looks like they even got the graffiti in there. Nice. Good old BV. Guy puts his initials on everything. No idea who he is, but he paints stuff. There's the new federal bridge. That's the bridge they got actual federal highway funds to build. It looks real nice. Should be coming up on Mana Wainui Gorge here in just a moment. If you think the people in Kihei were freaking out about this plane, the people in Kalpo are about to lose their minds. That house is actually there, but it's, you know, smaller and more falling downer. Actually, it's not. Wow. There must have been some big rain on the mountain earlier today, because that's the only time that happens. I mean, look at that water. It goes right up the side of that river, or right up the side of that canyon. Comes back down. That's some impressive flow. Those are generally dry canyons in real life. Whoa, we got what? Ooh, yeah, there must have been some serious rain this morning. Flash flooding in Kipahuligan. Well, Kalpo. Yeah, that's not a thing. Though it does get greener about here, it does not start with the rivers. Also, oh wait, no, that's that there is lava there. Yep, oh, I can't think of the name of it right now. How terrible is that? But there's the little dive site right below us, that little inlet that I just flew by on the right. Flying what I like to refer to as my local cliffs of insanity. Now, this particular branch out that you see right now is, in real life, is much sharper and longer. And actually, if you look at it from the right angle and snap pictures of it, you can straight up convince people that they are, in fact, the cliffs of Moher. I know, right? I can't think of the name of the damn lava field. Then we got the Kalpo store on our left. A local institution. Say hello to Linda and Manny. Everyone wave. And then down here we have the Kalpo Church. Doesn't look very churchy, but that's what it is. Did a great dive in this little bay off to our left once. Crazy dive. And that weird brown line along the cliffside is not some strange aberration. That's actually the road. It doesn't quite look that bad in real life, though. But it's close. You don't actually have to drive up vertical cliffs. Couple of my neighbors down there. Now this is interesting because this is not what it looks like to fly into my area. At least not in whole. Wow, it's a little more jungly than it is. I mean, to be fair, it's a rainforest. It's jungly. But, you can actually see a little more than this of Kipahuligan normally from the air. I'm going to head out towards the Big Island just a touch and come back at it from a slightly different angle. This is where I live, pretty much, so I'm very curious to see how well it's represented. Interesting. Yeah, I know. I'm looking for houses, and you put them way down in the trees where it's hard to see, guys. Change the camera around a little bit and see if I can get a more top-down view next time I do this. Now let's fly over here and see if the omission from the actual airport list carries through to the game itself. I was unable to select the Hana Airport as a destination or a departure. Dear camera, why? Oh, I know why. And I just learned how to manipulate the camera in ways that are going to make it difficult to fly at times. Alright. So we can that up just a touch. Give you guys a little better top-down view. Alright. You guys. The infamous road to Hana. The back way. The sneaky way. The way you're not supposed to know about. Don't take your rental cars out here. We'll hunt you down. What the... Okay, I guess the road does get a little bigger out here. I'm willing to let Google... Well, Microsoft have some liberty with that. It's a little cloud. Guys, can I get some... Yeah, that is in fact the H1. The Hana 1. We might slam into the side of a house or a tree. I don't know. Theoretically, the airport should be coming up below me in the very near future. Haven't seen anything that resembles the high school just yet. Okay, it's tough to... Oh, okay. I think we just passed Waioka-Honu, the Venus pools. Alright, so Hana's a little further ahead of us, I believe. It's not an incorrect heading because it's where I want to go. Oh, you see Hana. Huh. I didn't notice that. But I'm trying to get there by the coast, not straight line through death pea soup. How far inland do you actually... You got the Hana Airport, like... Well, maybe not. It does. There's a corner up here. Oh, I'm on that joystick again. Sunny over Hana. Hello, Hana. I see you. Hasagawa's in the ranch store below us. Fabulous Hana Bay. Sands Pier. And coming up right about there. Well, they've got the Hana Airport a little far out, it looks like. And a river. Hana has a river. And a bridge? What? Hana gets a bridge? I mean, to be fair, it does have bridges. They're just not that big. Look at the river Hana got. Upgraded. Very nice, Hana. Very nice. Alright, we are 2 miles away from the new Hana Airport. Well, new as in, like, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 new. haven't been any changes made to this airport since 1943. In fact, I think the last time anybody actually fixed anything was when Lindbergh landed here last. We are so close. Alright. We are slowing down. The road is going off that way. Now, Hana Airport in real life is right on the ocean. I mean, like, you are super close to the wall. Okay, that's not bad. That's about right. You get the building on the right end? Looks like it. Very nice. That is somewhat accurate. There have probably never been that many cars in the parking lot in the history of the airport, but that is somewhat accurate. Let's see how forgiving the game is and me just wanting to go land somewhere. And am I capable of landing somewhere without killing myself and everyone involved? Oh, I think we're going to be okay. Maybe. Come on. Come in. Come down. Do we have brakes? Oh, oh. I did that. I don't know where joystick button 5 is, guys. And we're leaving! How was that? Was that fun? You guys enjoy that? I had a good time. Whoop, that was a button. I know how to do this now. I don't want to start the engines. But she's sensitive to... Come on. I don't know where the brakes are. I'm just hoping that we run out of momentum before I hit the end of the runway. We're calling that good. Come on. Come on. Do it. Do it. Good plane. And ladies and gentlemen, there is actually this much empty space at the end of the Hana runway, just barely in the jungle. And by ladies and gentlemen, I mean, like, Keller. I know! I'm working on it! Thanks for getting that tree out of my way, Microsoft. May Hollows. There we go. Who's almost dying? Nobody's almost dying.
500.
Yeah, there have definitely never been that many vehicles. Hey, that tree... Okay, yeah, that tree was bad. I did probably clip that one tree. And that tower, I don't think exists in real life. So the Hana Airport is there. It's just unselectable as a destination or departure, at least in the initial, just like quick flight setup thing. Alright, onward to Haiku. No, you're right. That's crazy. We don't want to go there. It's just sheer insanity. Turn this plane around. So overall, it's a very, very big step up. I mean, obviously, the last time they released one of these was, I think, what, 2010? So, it's time for an update. And with the resurgence of the popularity of various joysticks and HOTAS setups, I'm actually really enjoying this as a HOTAS game. I'm not fully sold on this configuration for Elite, but for this, definitely makes it possible to follow this new river that Microsoft has generously donated to the city of Hana. Right down to the edge of the bay, and I don't know what just happened. Oh, I've overstressed my aircraft and caused critical damage. Son of a bee. So, now I'm, well, actually, you know, I was low and Hana deep. I probably could have dove. I'm in the water right now. That's where I'm at, people. I'm in the water. It's actually kind of okay. I was thinking about checking out somewhere else. And since I am terrible at flying so far, let's go ahead and see if we can just go over here. Can I just go over here? I just want to fly over here. So there. Sure, we'll take off. We go! And now we are over out of Kahului. This game has some, well, not yet. Now we're on a loading screen. But Kahului. Definitely need to go and do some work on the control. Take a moment. So, let's see what Kahului got. Okay, so let's do... We gotta hold it down, I think. That's what work. Here we go again. This worked last time. Okay, grr. Okay, annoying. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end this for now and do a little bit of control tweaking, get a couple of things straight. I'll be back in a little while, possibly. Aloha.